What is happening, guys? Welcome back to Tales of Arise. Alright, last episode we took out that boss here that, like, kind of reminded me of, like, the Chimera from Cyberpunk. It's just kind of interesting. First boss in Cyberpunk, you know, was a Chimera, and that thing was like an alien Chimera. But anyway, though, let's continue on. Oh, I also, too, off recording, went through the arts section, and I figured out, finally, if you push down the L2 button here, you can actually go in and select different moves for these guys. I couldn't remember how to do that from my first playthrough, so I went through and reset all these guys and put on the best arts that I think anyway. We're going to experiment a little bit and see what we can do. I know Rinwa has some special abilities she can do too that we had played with on my regular Tales of Arise, but like I said, that was on my Xbox, so I don't have any of those abilities on this character or on this account, so it really does suck that it's not cross-compatible with Xbox. Okay, so I thought we were supposed to, like, shut off a door here or something. Apparently not.
There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Xion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Bayfon.
So you and Xion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes. It's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
I think we can actually fast travel, can't we? Before we do that, though, real quick, let's see what we missed over here. This has a question mark over here. Wondering if we missed some special gear or something, maybe? It's locked. Wonder if there's a key here. Okay, we already opened that up. Main room. Okay, there's some sub-rooms on the other side real quick. Let's check out. I also watched looked back and watched some of the episodes from yesterday I recorded just to check the volume. Everything looks good. I can't believe that it's 40 is actually normal volume in this game. But just, you know, Japanese RPGs are like that.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Usually Bandai Namco, though, is pretty accurate with their volume.
Good idea.
Like, for instance, you know, Code Vein, that game I thought recorded real well at normal volume. That was actually like the first Let's Play I ever did on the channel. The very first one. Man, that was a long time ago. That was on my Xbox One. That wasn't even an Xbox Series X. The quality on that was terrible too. I think it was recorded in 720p. This channel has come a long way since then. Okay, so I think we don't have anything here that we missed. I don't think anyway. Unless that's a room way over there. Let's run over there real quick. Just to see. Oh wait, that was the boss room, wasn't it? Okay, wait. Now I'm lost. This will probably just take us downstairs, which is okay, I guess. Oh, this just took us to the very beginning place. Okay. Well, as long as we got everything in there. I think we did, too.
By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. It, stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I want that outfit back.
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
I really like that
Yeah.
outfit.
Dahnans and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary.
I want that Sovereign armor again. I remember that from the Xbox playthrough I did. I had so many cool armors on there, man. I'm just disappointed that I
They
can't
might say something
grab
to you
those
again in
back.
the but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit,
I
okay?
mean, I
fine.
spent like
You don't
$30 or
need to worry.
$40 on Xbox when I played this on Xbox just to have more costumes and whatnot. Like, I bought the whole store, basically. Because that Let's Play was a super long Let's Play, and I wanted it to be interesting. So I stocked up on all that stuff. But it just sucks, though, that I can't use that stuff on this character. Oh, man, that's annoying. I mean, a lot of games are cross-compatible between Xbox and PC. You can, you know, just forward your save over, like Cyberpunk and, you know, Witcher 3, and those are just some examples, obviously, but there's more out there, too, though, that are compatible like that. It's just weird that a game like this is not. Especially when there's so many things you can buy in the store to, like, you know, from cash upgrades to cosmetics, all kinds of stuff. Just makes you wonder. But because it's not crossing compatible, they made extra money from me, that's for sure. I probably could have fast traveled out of there, but felt like rambling. Okay, so that's a fast travel point right there we could have went to.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our...
I think we're only going to focus on side quests if we need the money.
Nazamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me. Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject in Lenegus.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegus was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes, a lot of people were experimented on. You were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
There's so much to the main game. I mean, the story was so freaking long. I'm trying to remember back to it. I remember bits and pieces. I do remember there was a bunch of true mind Fs that really happened toward the end of the game.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
I mean, if you have time, and you're bored this winter, play through the original Tales of Arise. If you have nothing else to play, if you caught up on all the Souls games and everything, give Tales of Arise a chance. Play through the original game. It takes a long time to go through. I mean, it is like 120 hours, but it's quite the ride.
Sure to ask what's wrong.
The story is quite amazing. It continues to like twist and turns. That's why I was excited to play a DLC of this, just because I know what's capable of by this team. Free from pursuit, return to Niaz to report to Bayan. Wasn't he over in this area? Yeah, I thought he was going to be over in this area. I mean, but this is where we saw Bayam the first time, right?
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Okay, Bayam, where you at, man? Free from pursuit. Return to Niaz and report to Bayfon. Is he at the end, maybe? Maybe he's at the... Let's try going over there. I don't know why he'd be at the end, but, I mean, usually they're highlighted where to go.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah,
Go to the end.
there might be someone who could use our help.
Are you going to go shopping? There's someone who makes weapons. A Dahnan blacksmith.
This is not where Bayfon is, though. This is weird, man. Ah, Dark Wings headquarters. Where the heck is that at? Oh, that's over there. Okay. Well, they could have specified that a little bit.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Dahnans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
Alright, head
Please
to
don't blame
Vicent.
Bacon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him
Alright, before we head to Vicent, though, I think we're gonna go check.
accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Are you a side quest dude?
Yeah! Huh?
Hey!
Okay, what do they need? Making more flags?
Just a minute.
Okay, it's just side quests.
Well?
Oh, what? Shion? Yeah!
Might as well grab these quests, that way if we do complete them randomly, that we have them done.
The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True. Will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
There's someone who makes weapons. A Dahnan blacksmith.
Okay, he's the... We have 123,000 gold. Or gold, however you want to say it. I say gold just because it sounds better. We do not have any of those materials, though. Latest Rene is the one we can craft. And it's up quite a bit. I mean, not up as much as these. Man, I want to craft some of these. What about Shion? Spirit Tail. So I can't craft any of these. Okay, what about... Craft accessory. Okay, so these accessories are what I'm trying to remember how to do these things. Warrior emblem. Increase attack by... Okay, the warrior emblem is what I used on most of my characters, I thought. Brimstone. Craft. Yeah, let's put okay, Null Curse grants immunity. Curses. Okay, so this is one for Alphen. Elemental attack by 15%. That should be good for... Oh yeah, these are the ranks that you can craft too. I forgot about that. Okay. So we have... how many... Okay, wait a second. Heal 5% HP on enemy defeat. Resistance. Pierce. Penetration. That would be good for... Swift Ring. Move escape speed. Resist Ring. Elemental attacks. Protect Ring. Reduces physical attack damage by 20%. That would be a good ring for Shion, I think. Wouldn't it be? Because it protects her? Physical damage minus 20%. Reduce CP cost of arts used during combat by 20%. Oh, that's another good one. Wait. Now, wasn't there a way to upgrade these things, though, too? I thought there was a way to upgrade... Enhance accessory, that's right. Okay. Elemental attack plus 15%. Smackdown. Okay. And the one that I want to give Shion is the one... This one. Art CP cost minus 20%. This would be great. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
I didn't know you could craft such...
Okay, so now let's see how I can put these on here. Okay. So for me, I have the warrior emblem. For Shion, I have the... Yeah. Fairy ring. For... Okay, I need... Wait a second, what is my team right now? My team is... How do I adjust my team? Okay, I need to adjust this. I need to put... Rinwell back in. Well, like, actually, we'll use this for a while. I think this is a good one. That means I need to put on... These four definitely need to have stuff. So you need the magic emblem, then you need the penetration, wind damage, and smackdown, physical damage, dark damage. Okay, there we go. I think that's what I wanted for you. And then we'll just, I don't think they need one. So they're kind of just like off on the side right now. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be good for now, I think. I might want to craft that sword too, though. Just to have a little bit stronger weapon for Alphen. I mean, it's better in everything, you know? Let's do that. That's all I can craft here. I guess I can craft the Dark Wings. Okay.
Or astral arts.
Alright, now we're good. Little side stop there to make sure to shop here. Let's eat real quick. Can we eat here or not? I don't know if you can eat here. Oh yeah, we can. See, I had so many more recipes too on my other account, on my Xbox account. More dropped items are S-rated. Elemental defense up. Elemental defense up. Gained ore up. Rare ore up. Elemental attack up. Defense up. Let's do defense.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Yeah, I had on my Xbox, I had like foods that would like give back like CP after a fight and heal and all kinds of stuff. It was pretty nuts. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? Free from pursuit. Head to Vicent. Alright.
What's this thing?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Let's grab their side quest. Probably materials.
How?
All right. Well... Okay, Alphen.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating.
Okay, I thought we might have completed that already, but we did not. Let's, towards Vicent. Looks like we're going through the mines.
We've arrived. This is Vicent, where Dahnans and Renans live as equals.
This used to be Dolmine's territory, I think.
Equals?
When he was a lord, I
Even
think.
me?
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Dahnan.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in Vicent, Nazamil?
Yes.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Xion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicent. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
I honestly think I know why this game took 2 years to do a DLC for. It took 2 years to record all the recordings for different conversations about random stuff.
Okay.
There's so much dialogue in this game, dude. It's not a bad thing, it's just there's a lot of dialogue. You know, that's a Tales game for you. I mean, if you don't have to listen to all the dialogue, but you know, this game is like, you know, it's just an RPG, you know, a Japanese role-playing game.
This really is a masterpiece.
How
Why?
Because Renan's in
Well, but well,
A lot of this stuff, though, I'll just skip by because it's not really related to the story, though.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Dahnans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Dahnan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet. But I think it's nice that the Renans and Dahnans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Dahnans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
What did that say? Take Nazamil to the palace noble room. I'm guessing enter the palace. Oh, this palace brings back terrible memories, though. Because when you have to go through here, when you're trying to fight, before you fight Dolmahine, in the base game, you have to go through this whole palace. And it is it's like literally a...
simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
It's like a cathedral, basically, to get through all this, and it's a maze, and it's ridiculous. I remember in my original Let's Play, it took me forever to get through here. But where the hell am I supposed to go here? Take Nazamil to the Palace Noble Room. Palace Noble Room. This does not look like Palace Noble Room. I have no freaking clue where to go. I love how they're not telling me anything. That's not gonna do us any good either, apparently. But yeah, as you can see, when you had to fight through all this stuff, like, there was tons of, Zeugles all over, and warriors, and...
That isn't a cat.
Library, that's... Oh my goodness, where am I supposed to go here? Staff, waiting room, entrance plaza, storeroom. I don't even know, dude. Is he not supposed to be here?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I'm just trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. At the end, maybe? Why is it not telling me anything in this? Like, take Nazamil to the Palace Noble Room. I don't... Where the hell is that at? How am I supposed to... On the second floor. Oh, the noble room. We were... Lord's chamber. Okay, so we gotta go back in there. I don't know why this is being so... Like, in the base game, like, it gave you a star, like, exactly where to go, so you weren't running all over the place. But this is, like, really monotonous. Like, it used to, like, tell me, like, okay, there was a star to go here. I'm trying to think, is it the second floor we want to be on, or the first floor? Alright, this floor. I think the base game was way better at navigation, though.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
Kill time in the garden on the palace's first floor.
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dahnan becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Dahnan. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Dahnans think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil. Are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Dahnan, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicent.
Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship. A promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
Okay. Nazamil left the party. Damn, he gets to stay in royalty. Who's paying for all this?
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yeah. I'm glad there's a place like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
Hey, budding, talk to Laguil. The heck is Laguil at? What time are we at? We're at 47 minutes. Holy crap. Damn, we didn't even fight anything that episode. That was like a whole episode of dialogue. Alright guys, stay tuned. Much more coming soon.